Hello, friends. Welcome back. My name is Candace, and I am the owner of the Paperless Plannery. And today I am actually going to be planning my weekly with you. It is currently Monday, and I actually already have a weekly. But this morning, this is what my weekly currently is. This morning, after being on YouTube, of course, I decided that I wanted to take my planning style from portrait to landscape, at least my weekly planning, and probably some of my daily planning and journaling and stuff. So I created a few packs today. Let me show you. This is a sneak peek. This is not even in my shop yet and will be in my shop on Friday. But I created these landscape. The first one is called Fall Digital Paper Volume 1. It's literally the only volume that it'll be. I don't know why I put Volume 1 and I didn't take it off. But this is the first one, and it is pretty much the convenience of landscape and being able to sort of plan, like having a blank canvas, but without the hyperlinks of a landscape hyperlink planner. So I want to show you how to use this. Also, okay, so let me rewind. So I went on my TikTok and I sort of showed what I was thinking. I got some feedback and I was like, that's really good feedback. And I took it into account. So I made those changes. But I also decided to throw in some little sneak peek type things. We're going to be doing some stuff with some charms. So I put in this charm, and I put in this charm here on these. So I really like the look of that. I like where this is going. I'm going to keep it up. So then I also created the landscape solid digital paper pack, and it's exactly the same. These are all solid colors in the background. I did put a little bit of texture here with these because I love this quilted look, but I felt like it was still solid. You can even tell the black one is quilted, but I felt like it was still solid as far as like a solid planner goes. So for today, I want to work on my weekly, and I want to put it on this page pretty much and use this. So you have to excuse me if I don't sound amazing, or if I sound not out of breath, but sort of like, I don't know how to explain it, but I have had a stomach virus for the past 2 days and I'm trying to get over it. So yeah, this is taking a lot of energy, to say the least, out of me. So I'm currently working in Noteful. I do all of my planning, my personal planning in Noteful. So I'm going to be working in Noteful, and I'm going to use this spread here. So I'm going to, once I pick the picture that I want, I'm going to go to the little waffle and I'm going to copy that page like so. Now I'm going to split screen and open up another Noteful, okay? And I'm going to go in to where I want to paste this page. So pretty much this is my monthly, and then that is my weekly. I want to paste this right behind this. So I'm going to go here and paste the page, and then there's my page, okay? I want to make this as easy as possible for me because, again, I'm not feeling the best. So what I want to do, and we will see if this works and how this works, is I want to see, and I don't know what I have locked in layers. I have no idea, literally. I want to see if I can just drag and drop. Okay, so most of it came over. Some of it I didn't need to come over, but we're just going to sort of, let's make it smaller. We're gonna work with this, okay? And this will be a good example of me showing you why I wanted this. Now, we could still use that. I think that would be super cute, right? And I might use that. But for now, the first thing I want to do is get my days of the week all set. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to circle all of these things so that when I resize, they all resize the way I want them to. Okay, so this, and actually wait 1 minute. Let's lasso it all again, and then I'm going to just sort of pull this to the edge of the white paper. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And then I have this week here. I'm going to just sort of nestle it here in the corner. I don't think I want to keep this. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep that. This September I liked, but I feel like I can do better on the September. So, whoops. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the pack that came from, and it is called the Clean Months Volume 2. So I'm just going to type in months, and there it is. And then I'll just scroll to September, and I might even go for a brown one now. Yeah, I like the way that's looking. I do like this. It is taking away some of my like surface area, but I think it's sort of cute, so I'm gonna keep it. These are coming to the shop on, whoops, Friday, I believe. These are called photo widgets. So pretty much this is just a widget that you can either put a photo in, or you can actually use it to do like your planning. So use it as a widget. So I'm doing that. I have some stuff going on this weekend, but I cannot write that in there right now. So in this landscape version, it will be necessary, especially if you're used to portrait. You're going to have to zoom in and out. If that doesn't bother you, which it does not bother me, then I say keep at it. As cute as this curtain is, I don't think I'm going to use it, and I'll show you why. Let's see. Something else coming out this week are the fall deco, and I think I want to try to use some of this. I think I want to try to use some of this in this planner. Either this or some of the leopard stuff. And actually, I think the leopard stuff would be cuter. I cannot wait to use this little deer in a spread. He, or she, I guess, is so cute. Let me zoom in so that you can see. Like, look how detailed. And then the little glitter antlers. I just think that's the cutest thing ever. And it is fall, but you could probably even use that into like winter. So I can't wait to use that. Not going to use it today, I don't think. I think I'm going to pretty much go into the mocha leopard. I have a lot of leopard stuff in my shop. This one is called Mocha Leopard. I think I'm going to go there. We're going to say bye-bye to him for now. And I think I'm going to create me some to-do list. And maybe do some scenic stuff. Maybe. Let's see what this is. We have this. So we could totally use this. Like here off the side. Or even maybe crop it a little bit. And use it off the side like that. I don't know if I like that or not. We can use this little porch scene, the little bed scene would be cute. I kind of like the bed scene a lot. Okay, so I could do that there. I'm going to go back to that fall deco where the cutie little guy was here. And I'm going to take this. This is Cozy is a Lifestyle. You guys know, especially because I'm not feeling too hot. So the cozy is definitely where the vibes are. So we're going to make this here. Okay. So far, so good. And I think I'm going to do like a list. I think I'm going to do some kind of list. I'm going to go back into the Mocha Leopard. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take that off. Let's try this. That's why I just love digital so much, because when things don't feel right or you're playing with it and you're like, I could better use that space doing something else, you just literally take it off and start over. I'm gonna look at the like list making stuff in here because I do like a good weekly running list. Do you see with this new method that I'm going to be doing how much stuff you can actually get in a planner? It's actually sort of crazy how much stuff, like how much room you have just to add stuff. So if you're the type of person that likes to add a lot like me, this is going to be like revolutionary to you. Okay, so I think for my to-do list, I'm going to use this week, and I'm going to actually turn it 90 degrees, and I'm going to sort of pull it right up on that. I'm going to make it bigger like this. Okay, and then I'm going to go into my clean planning stuff. Again, guys, I'm so sorry if like my energy level is down, but it's like I feel better, but at the same time I don't. So I'm like pushing through. It's like you try to like get up and do stuff to make yourself feel better, but you really like still don't feel well. That's sort of where I am right now. I'm going to take some bullet points because this is just going to be like a run-in to-do of things that I need to get done this week. I keep forgetting that. I can't do that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to crop it. I can think of like one thing that I need to get done today, and I still haven't done it. And I feel like this was on my list when we were making a video last week or last weekend, I guess. The freaking eye doctor stuff, you guys. Whoops, I don't want to write. I want to do this. So I'm gonna actually just do make eye dot, whoops, doctor appointment. Like I have to do it like now, like when I'm done making this video, I need to call them and do that. Because I want some new glasses. I've been ordering my glasses from Zillow and I love them. They're very stylish and much cheaper, but since it's so close to me needing a new prescription, I don't want to order any until I make that appointment. So I have to do that. Let's move this down here. Okay. And what else do I want to do? Like, I really don't need to do much else. Everything is still here. We're currently filming the video. I do have to do groceries. Prep my releases. I could have a work, like, for the paperless plannering. And actually, let's cut this down. And I hope I don't jack this up completely, but I sort of want that to be flushed to the bottom. So I do need sort of a list for the paperless planner. So let's find some fun paper. I'm gonna go to widgets and the scalloped shapes and see what I have in here that might be cute and fun and in the color scheme. Oops, I gotta turn my shapes back on. Okay. This is just like, this just sings to my heart so much. I love it so much. I'm gonna go to miscellaneous. I feel like we need more of these, and I'm going to make more. I just haven't done it yet, but it's definitely coming. I'm still feeling like that's in the way. The only problem with these is that you can't move them. So like if you put stuff over them, you can't really see them, and that's like negates the purpose of using it. But if you don't care for them or don't want to use them, feel free, and you get the pack, of course, feel free to just go over those. Okay, I'm liking this so much. So much. I mean, this part was already done, so that was easy. The September, it's not popping for me, and I'm wondering if I should go back to the black and see how I like that instead. Or I could, let's see, let's try it and see. Let's try that same font. I think we could put it, make it bigger and just like make it fit down here and take up some of that white space. That's actually really cute. And since I'm just feeling like having a lot going on this week, I'm going to go into my fall stickers. And somebody told me the other day, they were like, oh my God, you're so good at this. Like you do it so fast. And that, although that's an amazing compliment and I really, really do appreciate it, like just keep trying and then you'll get to a point where you feel like you're really fast and able to do it really quickly too. Cause like I get it. It can be discouraging to watch somebody that's been doing it for years and years and years, like get on here and like quickly create something. And you want to be that fast and everything. So I totally get it. It will happen. Okay, this is actually amazing. I love it so much. I think also that I'm going to enjoy using landscape on Noteful. This is the first time I've ever tried landscape in Noteful. Since I started Noteful in March, I've always done everything portrait, but I do want to try this in landscape. I do want to try to do some landscape stuff. I think my monthlies will always be, and I'm actually going to unfortunately duplicate that and put it here on today because I'm also still not feeling the best. I don't know if I'll ever go like fully portrait for this for my monthly, but my weeklies, dailies list, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Another thing I want to show you guys quickly is that I have started a meal planner. I'm just starting, like literally build it myself. So these, this cover came from, I think it's called the fall planner covers, notebook covers maybe. And then this, I have one that's called planner covers that has words. So that comes from that, a meal planner. And I'm literally just want to try dinners. That's the hardest meal for me to try to like figure out. So I just built this and I'm going to start keeping my weekly meals in here. So I think that is going to be it. I just wanted to redo my weekly quickly with my new ringed planner stuff. Actually, I don't want the rings to be covered, so I'm going to actually resize this just a wee bit. I'm gonna resize it. Oh no, hold on. And then I'll just do that. Yeah, I wanted you to be able to see the rings. There we go. So I'll do that. And then now I'll take this here and just make that a little bit wider. I love it. I think it's so cute. Let's look at it in a, like let's turn it portrait. So like I'm saying, if you're in portrait, which is, this is probably the way that I will plan unless I'm already in a split screen anyway, and it's already landscape. But if I'm just looking at stuff, if I need to add stuff, like here I need to write the paperless plannery, or I just usually put TPP because I know what that means. Then I'll just zoom in, do what I gotta do, and zoom out. So I don't know. I think this is going to be so exciting. I'm very, very excited to release these on Friday to see, you know, if you guys like them, what you think about them, how they do. I'm already getting such good feedback from them and what people are wanting, like different middle parts. Right now, everything is gold, but I do have plans to do them in other colors. It's just with me not feeling good and still having to work today and all the things, that's not going to happen this week, but it will happen. So I think this is going to be cute. I think this is going to be the way that I'm going to be doing the majority of my planning. it just gives me the option to be able to add more deco and to make this again look more like a paper planner, because I do come from the world of paper planning long time ago though. So that is it for now. I do have some videos that I'm going to be filming and posting probably later on in the week as I start to feel better, just teaching about Noteful, doing some different like plan with me type things. And if you have not yet, please subscribe. That would be amazing. I'm so hoping to get to like 100 subscribers very soon on this channel. That would like make my day. But yeah, until next time, I will leave all of my links in the description below, and feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys.